Is this overlay gonna come on? No, it's not. Okay, great, fine. That's fine. We're gonna go. Hey everybody! Welcome to the 256th episode of the Angry Cuddles podcast. My name is Steven. With me as always is Jabo Galmon! Joining me today, frontman for the band Midnight Native, Will Roth.
Sucker.
Where?
Feels real good.
Frontwoman for all of your disturbing nightmares, Sharka Sharka. And at the end of the couch,
I'm the front of nothing. Right now.
The winner of the Euron Greyjoy cosplay contest, Jukebox Jonathan.
Jukebox Jonathan.
JB. Hey guys, sorry that we got started a little late. A few things. I had to re-download OBS. I got a new webcam, but so it may look a little better. I hope it looks a little better.
Make that bigger.
Oh, I want me to make us bigger?
Yeah, I want to see if it looks better.
And bacon's the smallest of them.
It does.
It actually does. It looks better.
Does it look a little cleaner, crisper?
Clear.
Are we in HD?
You see my Superman criminals.
Anyway, sorry for being late, guys. What have y'all been playing?
Pokemon Go.
I've been regretfully finishing Witcher 3.
You've fit the DLC, I guess.
Yeah, Blood and Wine.
Is it when you say regretfully, you're bummed that there's no more to do?
Yeah, I'm horrified at the end. I got to a point where it was like, this is the end. Be sure to save, and you won't be able to. I was like, I haven't even done any side quests.
Oh shit!
I turned around. I was like, sorry, I gotta do some shit. So now I'm doing all the side quests. And they're amazing, but that's what I've been doing.
And you guys have been playing Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and some XCOM.
XCOM, yeah, you're playing the DLC for the original XCOM, right? Enemy Within.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm loving it.
Is it? Let me make sure. Are we sounding okay?
It's sort of DLC, but it's like a whole separate game.
What do you mean?
Like when I bought the Enemy Within, it wasn't like, all right, this is DLC. It didn't show like the little plus. It was like its own separate game.
Yeah.
It even has its own separate game app that you choose from. It's just like, it's like the Brood Wars to StarCraft.
Okay, cool.
Like, yeah, I guess you need the first one to play this one. It's kind of like a...
You're a little closer to the mic. Oh, you need to play the first one to go to the DLC.
No,
you don't. It's essentially a standalone thing.
Yeah, but you need the first one, I guess. I don't
Probably
right now.
for all the textures
Yeah.
and coding.
Yeah. So let's get into the meat and taters of the.
My favorite things.
Oh, taters.
I think that if I had a meal that only consisted of those things, I could probably go for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like years.
Yeah, no, you'd survive forever.
Yeah, meat
I mean,
and potatoes.
Potatoes alone, you can survive on, like, Mars for a long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's, like, a whole movie and book.
Oh yeah, they did do a movie about that.
I think it's called The Potatoes.
Taters.
Mr. Potato.
So how long have you guys been playing Pokemon Go? Did you guys
Since it
pick it
came
up
out.
immediately?
Probably a few days after it came out.
I picked it up the day after. Yeah.
It was the day after. Okay.
The night it came out, I downloaded it whenever I was working on that Wednesday.
I downloaded it, like, a few days after Chuck was like, dude, Pokemon Go's out. And embarrassingly, I was like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, dude, Pokemon Go. And I was like, Google Pokemon. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, you had to look up what it was?
I stayed obliviously in the dark with this whole game.
That's all right.
Chuck came running into karaoke, and I don't mean running, I mean sprinting.
No, yeah, he that was at the
Karaoke.
Pogues, right?
Yeah, at Pogues, that's where he
Holding
told me.
his phone up, going, "It's here! It's here!" And I was like,
He's like the kid on the Willy Wonka.
I got it! I got it!
No, I whenever because the day beforehand I had checked to see if it was available yet in America, and it wasn't. And I checked the next night to see if it is, because somebody else mentioned something about it. And I was like, well, it's not available on iPhone yet. And then I check, and I'm like, oh my god, it is!
So yeah, I have a few friends that had been like looking forward to it, like sort of watching it.
Yeah.
And when it came out, I spent 2 weeks not playing it. And the reason that I wasn't playing it is because it was sort of my own personal. I don't know if you call it a joke, but it was funny to me that I had never played a Pokemon game before ever, and so I was just gonna run with that. But it wasn't funny to anybody but me. And so
People don't like you.
Would I do that?
That's their stuff.
Right. No, but I loved reading about it. All of the memes were like top notch. Everybody's posts made me really happy. And we were at this wedding in
Colorado,
thank you.
the state.
And I was like, I'm going to be standing around all day with nothing to do. So I'm going to need to, I'm going to go ahead and download it. So I did. 2 weeks late, and that's about it.
Yeah, you already just.
Hey, Puck, it's good to see you. You better be cosplayed up or I'm going to be super upset. Cosplayed for what?
For sex.
Why is my mic not working?
You're having a little.
I'm having some.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Quit
I think
yelling,
it's just a
Will.
little.
It's not. Now it's back again.
The
No.
connection seems
Is the connection?
gross.
Poor connection.
Okay, sorry about that.
We're suffering from that all.
We're fighting every single technical problem that could possibly be had today.
It's because it's a killing joke.
It's
Killing joke day. Joke
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Oh my god! And we're gonna get there. But okay, so let me ask you guys, what team you're on? I know you've mentioned this last week.
Team.
If you were gonna guess, actually, if
Yeah,
you were
no,
gonna guess,
let
what team do you think Will is on? Out there, do you guys know what team Will is on?
Yeah.
I don't even know the names of the teams. I go by
You know
colors.
colors. Okay, if you were gonna guess what color Will is, what color would you guess?
He's wearing the red headphones, but I'm gonna say blue.
Hey, Princess Couple Pants, we were glad that you were here. You guessed blue, Mystic.
Mm-hmm. Mystic.
Guess sharks.
Valor.
I'm gonna guess shark is mystic all the way.
I don't know what shark is. I know what you are. I'm gonna guess that shark is mystic as well.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Team Mystic.
I think I got you both wrong then, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Will is 100%
100% valor.
and like really into it too.
Oh yeah. So I will gladly kill a Pokemon if he doesn't perform to my standards.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
If he loses, even if he's like evolved and I lose at a gym, I turn him.
Even if you don't have a backup, you're
Yeah.
like,
He doesn't deserve to be in my roster.
well, Pidgeot.
Yeah.
Can I see you in my office?
More like Pidgeot.
See, I named my Pidgeot Freedom Wings. So when
I
Freedom
named mine-
Wings messes up, I just clip his
Oh,
wings. So
You're
he can't
grounded,
fly.
Maverick.
Yeah.
I named mine
You
Dusty.
had barbecue
Wanna
chicken
switch?
for
Why don't we
dinner.
switch?
Do you think that would?
Oh,
Let's give it a shot.
Mustang.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Check.
Oh, things
Check.
you like.
Check. Check. Check.
I think it's scored.
Flip into.
Ow.
I was in,
No, it's not the quarter.
I was in one.
You were I was in one.
Oh.
See, this is,
We've gone crazy today.
no, this is such a meta podcast because Pokemon
is.
Go is glitchy as hell, and so when we talk about it,
Yeah,
it makes our podcast glitchy as
Yeah.
hell.
That's a good
Well,
point.
and
Yeah.
Jonathan, we didn't
Makes
hear
sense.
what team you're part of.
Oh, anybody who knows me just a little bit would know.
Your team Instinct, you're yellow.
Totally Team Instinct.
And what team did you say you were, Stevo? You said
Okay,
Instinct.
So I spent an entire afternoon figuring out what team I was going to be on. I was having lunch with a friend, and we were like, okay, we got to figure out what team we're going to be on. And we spent like the whole lunch figuring out whether or not we're going to fight against Jonathan, because Jonathan and Sam, who does the couch co-op stuff, they're both Team Instinct, they're yellow. And so we had to go, like we had this long conversation, we're going to work together, we're going to work opposed to each other, we're going to work with them or against, and we finally decided to work with them. So we're Team Instinct. And I mentioned this earlier, and I tweeted it out about it last week, that my understanding of the three colors is that Mystic and Valor vie for power, while Team Instinct just sort of flicks lit cigarettes at them from the bench.
It is often referred to as the Hufflepuff of the Pokemon houses.
Right. And
I am a Hufflepuff though. That totally works with me.
Princess Cuddlepants sends the Chuck Norris meme, and APOC is Team Valor as well. So APOC. Will's cackling. Oh my god.
Team Valor.
So here's the thing: Chuck Norris memes sort of broke against me when I realized he was fucking insane.
He's a
Like,
crazy person.
lost his goddamn mind, like apocalyptically insane.
Chuck Norris is crazy.
Oh yeah,
So crazy.
like real crazy.
That's hot.
Like, like real crazy. Okay, so next question. What level are you guys?
50.
16.
16.
11.
And you see, Steve, that's what happens.
And I have summers off.
when you
Like
start
I should
with
not
power.
be. I should not be 11.
That's true.
You should be higher.
I should be 40.
So when you're Valor, you level up quicker because
Yeah.
you're better at the game.
You're better. Generally, you're just a better person.
Okay, so
Right.
overall, you have
Overall, better in a lot of ways.
It's cute that you think that.
Yeah, I believe in a healthy dose of, power, hunger.
Yeah.
And that's what Valor
Is that true, Bree? Bree, before you go,
She's Valor.
are you Valor also?
Yeah.
She said
Because
yeah.
he told me.
Yeah, but she said yeah.
But
Well, like
he
looking
told you to be
down.
Valor though, right?
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
wouldn't a Valor person do that to another person? You will be
Yes.
Valor.
Yeah, I'm higher level than him in this film. I'm full you.
She is a higher
Oh
level.
shit! What level's Bree?
17.
I'm not 17.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Apox 9. Shock. Good to see you. 10. Sweet. Batter Babe. Good to see you as well. 6. Not bad. Next question then. What's the highest CP poke you got?
Oh,
Pull up the Pokedex. Pull up your Pokemon.
Oh, fuck.
I've got a 1053 Vaporeon.
Oh,
I was gonna
shit,
say,
man.
I don't have anything quite that good.
You named him Zora. Okay. That's cute.
And then I've got a 991 Big Papa.
That's a Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Yeah. And your Flareon?
Flareon.
Flare. Jesus
I
Christ.
named it
I'm sorry, guys.
Fire Nessie.
Oh, and also, like, just to remind you guys, like, last time we did a Pokemon podcast, I sat out because I didn't know shit about Pokemon, and I still don't. So I am going to screw up names or ask what's that blobby
Okay,
thing.
but also it's been around long enough that we get the right to just
You
beat
can
the shit out of
also
you.
make fun of me, yes. So I have my two highest ones are Vaporeons, 867 and 666.
Twin Vaporeon.
You have a 652 Flareon named Blaze
I have that.
and a 427 Starmie named Chime.
You got some work to do, dog.
Yeah, all mine are under 1,000. I have a 862 Flareon and 793 Vaporeon
But-
with a 750 Cipher.
Oh,
So,
cool.
yeah, they're all
I think-
Mystic?
They're
Instinct.
Instinct and yes,
Instinct.
we're Instinct.
Oh, y'all are
Instinct.
Mystic.
Yeah.
Because we're just
Which,
literal
by the
wastes of
way,
space.
I'm gonna have to get another one for you, so I'm just gonna give you a Lugia Alliance one. But I actually have team buttons for you guys.
Yes.
So.
Oh, okay, good.
What's your favorite one?
That's awesome.
My-
Oh shit.
The favorite one. that
oh,
you have
nice!
That's not a.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put this
So
on.
one that we've caught. That's our favorite one.
How cool.
Shit! Look at him. I don't know if you can see that. Whoop.
Let's see.
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone now.
Put this on my
There's
wrist.
little buttons.
I'm stoked about this.
Fucking sweet. Thanks, Shark. I could teach you some stuff about Pokemon Steve. Better, yeah. I'm sure that you could. There's a whole mess of people. I'm sure that could teach me stuff about Pokemon. So first of all, everybody out there, what's your favorite Pokemon in general, and what's the favorite one that you currently have? And you guys in the chat jump into, like, we need your help.
Favorite Pokemon
yeah.
of all time, Cubone.
Of all time, Cuban, yeah.
All time. He
Where's
wears
his
the
skull of his dead
skull of his dead mother.
Yeah.
And he
Would
beats
you-
you
would
with
you-
her rib.
Would you wear your mother's dead skull?
I don't think my mother's dead skull could fit on my face. I have a big face.
Would you alternate it? Like, you could customize it. You can get custom skulls, right?
Yeah.
You can alter skulls, right?
Custom skulls.
Yeah. What about you, Shark? Would you wear the skull of your dead mother? That's your question.
No, I don't have an issue with the dead skull. It's just
Okay.
the person.
Of the specific person. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Will? Who in your family would you wear the skull
I wear my brother's skull.
of? Yeah.
In like an honor kind of way, like it protects me in the afterlife.
So I would.
Yeah.
I would do it because I firmly believe that if you are be as sweet as you can be 99% of the time, and then 1% of the time do something so fucking outrageously crazy, so that people don't think you're a dick,
Yeah.
but they worry about, like, they fear you.
Yeah, no,
That's a good balance, yeah.
I'm saving that for if I ever go to prison long term.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if
Yeah.
I ever go to prison, I'll end up
I'll just jump
killing
up and
someone
eat
and
someone's
like
face.
yeah, and eating
You would go hog wild if you went to prison.
Yeah, in front of like the other enemies, and they'd
Okay.
be like, "Oh my god,
Okay.
we can't go
Um,
here."
So Mike, who does the Twitch riff stuff with me, he had a Chihuahua in high school, and this Chihuahua died. And he came to me at school one day. We had band practice, and he goes, "Hey man, I need your real opinion on this. My Chihuahua died. How do you feel? Do you think it's insane to put its skull atop a staff?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh yeah, but you gotta do that. 100% you've got to do that."
And did he?
I actually don't remember. I don't think he did. I think I would remember if he did.
Yeah,
So I don't think he did.
I'm glad he did this.
So.
I'm still,
I
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with Boo once she eventually passes away, because she's getting up there.
You get the little curled up hedgehog on a staff. The hedge staff. Hedgie hates being alive.
started that spot.
I already did that comic. I already did that comic.
Why are some more favored than others? More points?
I think it's just I
Some
think
people I think just
They're-
so
they're-
like
It's a combination between the CP for some people, because they do have more points to fight with, and some of it is that's just their favorite Pokemon. It's like that's my favorite breed of dog.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, like if I would never evolve my Cubone because Marowak is not
As cool.
as cool as Cubone.
Okay.
Like I have a lot of powerful ones, but my favorite one in my roster right now is not even powerful. It's like 259 CP, but it's Dratini. It's my
Aw.
absolute favorite.
I think my favorite right
Water
now.
noodle.
I got a Magikarp today while I was sitting at Boomer Jack's trying to set up stuff for the podcast, and I was so happy to
It's
see
just
his
a dying
retarded
fish.
face just sitting laying there flopping around.
I think
And I think that's why he's my favorite. Is because he's so useless.
He's so useless, but then he turns into a fucking monster.
But like, does it?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
Gyarados.
you don't know that.
No.
He turns into very powerful.
He turns into like in this game like one of the most,
Oh,
if not the most. I think
Well,
it's the highest tier.
that goes along then with the concept of sort of like sweet 99% of the time, and then that
Good enough.
going nuts 1% of the
I
time.
swear to God, when I evolve, I'm going to kill you all.
Yeah.
Have you guys spent time hunting, or have you just been sort of playing it passive, like as you go about your daily life?
I hunted while in Colorado and I started playing passively since I got back.
Yeah, there was a moment during the wedding reception where like Sam comes in, like grabs me, he's like, "Dude, there's a fucking flare on upstairs." Shit! I'm like, we all grab
Going in the
shit.
middle of your speech.
I think you guys left last night.
Yeah.
But there was a moment where we saw an Ivysaur like a block down, and
Oh damn!
half the people in the bar. I just
Just
go, "No,
rolling.
we'll be right back." And like 15 people just ran outside and started running down the street.
Holy shit!
And
That'd
there
be
was
so
a couple outside with a dog, and they were like, "What are you guys chasing?" And we were like, "Fucking Ivysaur!" And then he goes, "You serious?" And then like, then his wife came running with us, and then all of a sudden he goes, "I don't believe you. I'm fucking turning back." And I was like, "Then you're a fool!" And then we caught the Ivysaur, and we came back. He's like, "Was it there?" And we're like, "Yeah, we caught it." And he was like, "Fuck!" And him and his wife went running back over.
Oh, that's great. Well, we were sitting there at Bearded Lady at one point. We looked over because down the street, Evoca Coffee is a gym,
Oh, yeah.
and at the time, it had a Magikarp protecting it, and that's it.
A C.
Yeah.
A CP-18.
Or no, it was a Weedle.
No, it was,
It was
a
a
match.
It was a
Magikarp.
magic card. He
Yeah.
posted it on Twitter.
And we sat there and we were like, "Do we go? I guess we need to go." But my song's coming up. I guess we should wait. But between the time it took us to see it and my song came on, there's a Snorlax there and a bunch of other shit that
See, I
people
think
jumped on.
of the ones that I've caught, I think the ones I'm most attached to are the ones I give like interesting nicknames.
Yeah.
Like I have 3 that my favorite nicknames. I have a.
So you rename.
Oh, I
You
rename
rename everything.
the ones I plan on keeping.
Okay, you're
Like my
big
pincer, I've renamed Clamps, and every time like I throw them out, I'm like, give him the Clamps.
clamps.
I have a what's this one? The Gloom.
Yeah.
I named him Poppycock,
That's funny.
and my Magmar is Magmar PI.
I gave him that
Yes, thank
one.
you, Steven.
Yeah.
Like my pincer's name is Pinch Boy. And I just like that. Pinch Boy with a B-O-I.
Go Pinch Boy.
Yeah, Pinch Boy.
That's the pinch boy though.
Yeah.
Usually I don't name mine unless, well, I named some of them whenever I was testing out to see just how vulgar you can make the names, which
Oh, does he?
at this moment you can make the names as vulgar as you want. However, whenever they implement trading, I'm sure that's going to go away.
I saw a thing on Imager where somebody renamed all their Pokemon what their iPhone auto-corrected them as. So like Bulbasaur, they'd get a autocorrect. I forget what they named it, but
Closer. Maybe.
Kiss that phone.
Like you're singing, like you're karaokeing.
I mean, yeah, like I'm screaming like a lot of obscenities at my mother that get down with the sickness.
That was so good though.
I sat there and I was like,
You
nailed the
singing
shit.
out
I was
of
like,
that.
I was singing. I was certain it was gonna be like the muffled version, but then it was like going into the whole like, no, mommy, do it again. I was like, oh, well, I guess I gotta say it. And I was sitting there screaming all these times, and people are walking in like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
No, Shark's mic is on. We just gotta.
I
We just need to get her to speak up.
I'm working on it.
We're working
I
on
also just haven't said a whole lot.
Because eventually I'm going to get to the point where we're not wearing headphones anymore. Ideally, we have a producer checking the audio levels so that we'd be able to indicate. Because these are a little cumbersome. But anyway, APOC asks, what Pokemon haven't you seen yet? Like, is there one that you haven't seen that you are dying to see?
There was two. In Colorado, we were at Red Rock, and we were hiking around, and a Hitmonchan was forever two footsteps away.
Yeah.
And a Cubone was 3 footsteps away. And I wanted them both so
I
bad.
mean, that's.
That's what happens when you Valor, baby. I don't know why. I'm instinct, so I'm going to cheerlead for Valor.
Thank you. It just makes sense.
So, what about you guys? Anything that you haven't seen that you're dying to?
I want to see a Gengar.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, just another fucking Charmander.
That
I
Ooh,
chose it at the beginning, and I haven't fucking found
one-
a single one.
One popped for me. I got a, let's see, it was a, just grabbed it a little bit ago. The recent. Okay. I found a CP229 Charmander and Montgomery Plaza.
Mhm.
No. I was over there at Boomer Jack's, drinking a margarita alone and working on shit for the podcast. And a Charmander popped up. And I like outwardly was like, holy shit!
Yeah, because that's pretty rare. They don't pop out.
This is gonna sound really lame, but I think I'll be super excited when I see a Pikachu.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the first, you know,
Yeah.
murder, you little fuck.
My brother's caught like 15 of them.
What?
Yeah.
Where's he live?
He lives here, but he was
Okay.
just like, he went on business in Florida, and his hotel was on the ocean, and so like, he just had his Pokemon Go on, and he caught like a Gyarados, he caught shit tons of Pikachus, he caught
What level
tons
is
of Squirtles. I think he's a little over 17.
Well, and I can give you this nice little nugget of information. The 2K eggs and up, any of the eggs could potentially hatch Pikachu. So
Oh, okay.
there you go.
Well, actually, let me ask this. You guys answer. Have you been actively hunting or just passively hunting? You'll go.
I passively hunt some, but occasionally me and Ulfric will get together and we'll go out and we'll go war drive. And he'll take my cell phone and I'll drive to the different Pokestops.
Okay, cool.
And I'm
I've done a
probably,
little Pokestop driving myself.
probably gonna actually hit up the Galleria Mall and just start trying to do fitness and start walking around
Yeah.
and just hitting the stops.
See, I don't do the driving thing because I have a policy against it ever since I was walking down the
Sure.
street and a lady, I was crossing the street and she hits the brakes and slams right in front of me and stops and gets out and runs to go catch a Bulbasaur nearby. Like, I was like almost hit by a car.
When was this?
This was like before Colorado. I'm sitting there like,
No, I make
How do you know she
Yeah.
was Pokemon going and
because
not
she
on
ran
Mars?
out and was doing this. Like,
my,
when Pokemon Go comes out, you
Yes.
don't question why people are running around.
You almost hit her?
No, I was walking across the
Oh,
street and she slams the brakes and runs and like does like this whole drift to the left and then gets out of her car like still running and
Hey man, watch
That's
out for
insane. I guarantee you that chick is valid.
Valor.
100% she was.
Me and Brie have been every night after karaoke, we go driving around.
You
And
do?
then- yeah, and then we found a really good spot right on University. You know, right where.
Have you seen some of the Pokestops at University though? 2 of them are under the goddamn bridge.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Well,
this homeless camp is a Pokestop.
Well, it's right by Hofbrau. That steakhouse right there.
Mm.
Right next to
Yeah,
the river.
yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of Pokestops along the river and a nice little walkway, and you can catch so many cool water types there.
Okay.
It's great.
I may need to go by the trainer over there. Chalk says she had 3 eggs in a row. We could eat the Bellsprout. And
Oh, that's
Apoc's still
sad.
1K from hatching. Yeah, that's not a huge walk. If you go out at all, like I went to meet Sam to get pho the other day, and I just sort of walked around the Central Market area.
Now,
Just-
I have been told that you could technically tie your phone to your ceiling fan and it would eventually crack the egg.
You could also break your phone when it goes flying off.
Well, no,
Again,
you
guys,
like
fair.
tie it in a way that it doesn't fall off.
Good to see you, man. Good
Or
to see you,
put
Gigi.
it on a record.
But the point is to get exercise.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Says the guys who go driving.
Well, no, but
You
the
do
driving
go-
doesn't hatch the egg though. You have to do it on
You have
foot.
to go under 20 miles an hour.
Bree and I do way more walking than we do driving. We do driving and we need to re-up on protocols.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And well, that's the great thing about Bearded Lady, is where we do karaoke on Sundays, is because there's two stops. There's the TCU Frog at like Benito's on one side, and there's a mural right on the other. And so you can just hit two like every 5 minutes or whatever the race set is.
Really like 3 minutes, something short.
Yeah, and so you just, oh, I did just get the blue balls, you know?
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You got a big
The,
old piece of the blue
the
balls.
ultra, are they called ultra balls?
Yeah,
They're
they're
great
just
balls.
they're just
They're
great.
great balls.
Those big, great blue balls.
Great balls. Thank you. I got
And
great balls at 12.
yes.
You can drive under 20, like Shark said. Under 15, says APOC. Yeah, but APOC, you don't know what miles per hour are, though, because you're from England. So it's like kilometers and shit, dude.
So he knows better than
He's
me
got
about action.
Yeah, you tell us. So,
You
well,
actually will get ultra balls once you hit level 20.
you guys have any good Poke Stories? You get Ultra at 20,
Yes.
and at 12 you get the
The great balls.
Great Balls.
And you get master.
That's currently not available right now.
No, but I bet there's like
But
they're gonna give them out.
That's something that they're going to work on. They've actually talked recently at Comic-Con San Diego.
And Junior O'Jonathan, thank you for coming, and you spell your name the exact same way as JB here does. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Anyway,
at Comic-Con San Diego this past week, they were talking about customizable Pokestops and also adding the later generations from Pokemon. So we're going to have probably eventually upwards of 700 different Pokemon to
this is
catch.
great. This is the kind of thing that they can.
Well,
Build upon.
businesses are soon going to be able to purchase Pokestops to put in their businesses.
Well, and
Oh,
that's,
shit.
Oh, nice.
that's actually what a lot of places are working on right now. I don't think that it's open for submission as far as getting to be a Pokestop, but they're
But there's
also
I wanted to show you guys, and you guys won't be able to see this because we had some technical problems, so I won't be able to show it up. But at T2Go, which is in Montgomery Plaza, they have a custom sign, like one that they made that says any Pokemon caught inside T2Go will receive 20% off your regular price purchase.
That's really
Oh, nice.
See, you could actually kind of cheat to do that and engage the Pokemon prior to walking into the shop from any location.
Oh, sure, yeah.
and
But
then
if
catch it on spot.
you're coming in and buying shit, I'm sure they don't give a fuck.
Right.
Sorry.
But speaking of percentages off, did I tell you guys the discount I got last week?
Where?
Because of Pokemon in Colorado?
Oh, no.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So I was I will leave names out of the story, but I can talk about myself. I went to a dispensary in Colorado when I was there,
You got
and we were sitting there. I was there with a friend, and we were buying stuff, and we were waiting for our number to be called, and we're Pokemon Go, and while we're sitting there, and one of the guys goes, "Are you guys fucking playing Pokemon Go in the dispensary?" And my friend goes, "Yeah, we're looking for grass types," and everyone had a fucking laugh, right? So we go up, and the guy, "Car, what's up?" Sorry, I got distracted by Apocalypse Zombie at Devil Sacrifices. So we go up, and they call our name, and they go, "Oh, your hair is blue. Are you Team Mystic?" And I was like, "Actually, at the time, I hadn't gotten a team yet." I was like, "No, I haven't decided yet." And he goes, "Well, if you go Team Valor, I'll give you 10% off your purchase." And I was like, "Can I give you like a soft commitment for Team Valor?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." So I got a discount
nice.
on my
For
dispensary
lying.
purchase for lying. Team Instinct, fuckers!
God damn it.
But yeah.
So, something else that they said that we could also expect is a trading feature.
That's what I want.
I don't care so much about trading.
Potentially breeding Pokemon. Well, you're actually going to care some about trading Pokemon because there are some continent exclusive Pokemon that
Oh.
you cannot get unless they hatch.
Oh. No, we started a little bit early today, Sky and Kyron, because we're gonna go see the Killing Joke.
The only
Yeah, Farfetch'd,
Farfetch'd.
Kagistan, Mr. Mime and Tauros are believed to be some region-locked Pokemon.
Okay, but
Taurus? No, I got Taurus.
Yes,
Oh,
because we're in
geez.
America.
that's our region.
Oh, it's only for Mars. Well, no, Mr. Mime is England, right?
Yes.
So, but how do you trade online then? I guess.
Yeah,
It's,
probably in person. I imagine
it's probably going to be.
But if you have to do it in
something-
person, then you just go to that con and get it.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Actually, Pokemon Go is, or no,
Oh.
Marriott Hotels is paying the guy who just got 147 Pokemon here. They're flying them out to England to catch the other Pokemon.
Yeah.
To be fair, you can actually hatch any of the Pokemon that are available.
Right.
Those are available to hatch, and there's actually people actually sat down and figured out which ones are contained in which eggs.
Wait, so Americans can hatch Mr. Mimes?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, but they'll only show up in certain K eggs, I guess, right? Is what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
So Mr. Mime would be in a 5K egg
So
or a
somebody's,
10K egg.
somebody's already hatched a Mr. Mime.
I'm going to assess so.
Yeah, we had some technical weird stuff, guys, earlier. So I'm apologize. I may have to I had to re-download. I mentioned this earlier. I had to re-download some stuff with OBS. I encountered several problems, and so we're experiencing several technical fluctuations today. So just gonna have to power through, do the best you can, and we'll be set up next week. And we'll get to next week when we get to next week. So do you guys? Let's see. Do you think that the game is going to be fleeting or lasting, and will it depend on the developers?
It depends on the developers, what all new content they're going to add. I think one thing they're probably going to start thinking about adding is also adding further customization to the avatars, which was present
Oh,
in
yeah, that
Pokemon
sucks.
X and Y, as well as Black and White.
Yeah, the avatar selection blew.
I think like it,
I
it
got to
started
pick
up high
purple
and it's
hair.
kind
I
of
should say
it's
yes.
gonna wane a little bit, but if they keep adding stuff to the
You
game,
see this lasting for a
it
while?
could last for a while. I mean, it's already waned a bit on me. Like I'm enjoying it, but like I'm not going out hunting as much as I did when it came out. It's been that 2 weeks, and I've kind of like already laxed in how hard I'm hunting for things.
Right.
But it may also be that I'm just tired of Pidgeys. Fucking Pidgeys.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever seen the Pokemon Go Pokerap parody? It was literally Pidgey, 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 rat-a-tat, Pidgey.
Yeah, game guy, I know you're here, but like all this stuff happened like over the course of just a few minutes, so there wasn't like, and yeah. So, have you guys gymmed? Been to a gym?
Yes.
One time,
Yeah, I beat the gym.
I went
You
out
beat the gym?
and I got my butt kicked. I beat 2 of them. And there was 3 Pokemon set up at the gym, and I took out 2 of them. The third one beat me, and I was like, well, I tried.
What happens when you lose? Does your Pokemon die?
They faint, and you have to get revives and potions, which are things you pick up.
Okay,
at
it stops.
stop.
Pokemon fainting. Sounds weak. I took over that gym that's over there. But then I didn't realize it was like.
Do you have to
What Pokemon do
leave
you
the
wanna
Pokemon
leave?
there? Oh,
Yeah.
you leave it
And
there.
I said, no,
No.
I don't want to leave any of my Pokemon. So I left it unattended. I just like killed all the Pokemon. I was like,
Left in a
To be
bloodbath.
fair, if you leave Pokemon there, you can actually, to my knowledge, earn Pokecoins, and thereby you can increase your storage and your item carrying and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. You should have dropped.
Oh,
they don't-
you should have dropped one of your.
So
They
drop,
don't actually
So,
leave
do
your thing. They just have a little badge next to it.
well, and
Oh.
you,
And
you
then when
can
they're
get that
defeated-
Pokemon back.
Yeah. I
You
just
get that
didn't
Pokemon back.
I thought I believed.
Shock says, you're tired of Pidgeys, I'm tired of the fucking rats, and that's mine too. If I see a Pidgey, I'm like, okay. If I see a Zubat, okay, I'll snag it. When I see a fucking Rattata, I hate those fucking things. It's the look on their goddamn faces as I'm trying to catch them,
Yeah.
and I can't stand it.
Well, you gotta catch it.
I can't fucking
That's
stand it,
Stardust.
Will.
That's Stardust.
That's used to power up
Yeah.
everything
Yes.
else.
Those Pokemon are just food. They're just food.
Oh no, Sky and Kyra.
I guess.
Oh,
That
Sky and Kyra
sucks.
can't vape, then Sky and Kyra can't live.
That is kind of like death worthy.
I'm so sorry, Sky. That's terrible. Well, hey, at least you get to play Pokemon Go now with your new phone, right? I have not been to a gym yet. I'm a little nervous about it.
Don't be. Just
you-
go in and get your butt kicked the first time.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it from there.
I sort of
You'll figure out how it works from there. I still don't quite understand
Oh,
it
yeah,
yet.
my
fucking
first
rock
time.
baby. Oh man.
I took over a gym my first time, son. I'm sorry, I'm being this Valor character.
No, you'd be the Valor, man. And see, this is the thing. This is what I try to tell people about fantasy football. Like, they used to say, and I mentioned this before on the little podcast, actually.
Yeah.
They used to say that fantasy football is just D&D for jocks. I'm like, no, it's not. It's completely different. It's more like Pokemon for jocks. And now that Pokemon goes out there, it's like, so there's the arbitrary team color that you choose, but you still get into it. Like, you force yourself to treat, like, you trash talk and shit. Of course. And so you're fulfilling, it's the same way that we play fantasy football. Like, yeah, like, my team's the same as everybody else's team, but fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
And so I really enjoy that. When, okay, yeah, so I asked you guys that, and the fleeting thing. What else should get the go treatment aside from Pokemon? Well, you mentioned a really great idea last week.
Someone said Silent Hill Go.
Dark
Or
Souls Go.
Resident Evil.
Oh, it was like spy games.
Yeah, yours was a spy game where you go out and you set, like, you lay in wait and ambush and you assassinate targets and
Right.
stuff. Like,
Oh,
going
that
out
would
in
be
the world.
so
It's
cool.
what uses your camera as
Like a
a
sniper
sniper
reticle.
sniper.
I
And
think
you
that's
take dudes
fucking
out,
slick.
right?
Oh, that's pretty slick.
But it's not
Such
only
a good
that,
idea.
but then like instead of Pokestops, it's like terminals that you gotta hack them, you know. And granted, like
Everything
Well, what
you're
is
saying
that-
just makes me
What is
so
that? What
warm.
is that game?
I love it. And
Watch
I have
Dogs.
this.
Watch
Well, yeah,
Dogs.
Yeah.
it's like Watch Dogs. But and I have the game that came out before Pokemon Go. What is it fucking called? I don't know.
Ingress.
Ingress, yeah.
Ingress, yeah.
I have that, and it's like it's kind of overly complicated. Like it's kind of silly, but I want a game that's like Pokemon Go, but it uses the people more. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want that. I really
Yeah.
want that.
And it'd be so cool to be like, and they did this a little bit in the Hitman games, but it'd be really bitching for me to be like, okay, so I went to the Botanic Gardens and I set up a target here.
Yeah.
And so, like, I could challenge you to take out this guy.
I'll see you.
So and you'd be like, oh, Steven just put out a contract on some fucker, and
Yeah.
and
And then you could be
You were looking
alerted,
at me when you said that.
and you could be alerted like a contract has been taken out of your head. And you're like, what? you know, like who the fuck's around? Like that would be crazy.
Oh yeah, and then you have to you have to get out.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you're-
have to escape before
Yeah.
the hitmen come in and fucking.
Oh
try to take
shit,
you out.
yeah, that'd be intense, dude.
That would be
That'd
the
be
coolest
pretty
game. Yeah.
I play the
Wow.
shit out of that game.
Oh my god, and everyone has code names and shit. Like,
Ooh, yeah.
dude, and plus, like, you have to take a picture of yourself at the beginning,
Uh-huh.
so like that's how people know who to
Who to look for?
I don't-
Oh my god.
I don't
I
want
can see this
people to
being
know
a-
what I'm
I was
looking
gonna say, this is gonna be like
somebody cheats on
a
that. You could
data,
just take a picture of something else there.
but
Oh,
this is
shit.
gonna be the data paranoia's like worst
Oh
nightmare.
yeah.
for.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
I'd play the shit out of it.
Me
I
too.
don't give it. All my shit's out there in the
Yeah.
world anyway. You guys will have some
Yeah.
fucking fun, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm data paranoid.
Right. No Hitman Go for.
But you're
for
playing Pokemon Go.
Although there is a game called Hitman.
It
Go.
will
Intermediate.
never actually have full access to your email.
What else do you play? Because your data's gone, bro.
Well, you have a phone. It's just.
Yeah, your data's gone. There's no use in
We're
trying.
trying to get as fatalistic as possible about your data share.
Yeah, cool story. I'm not gonna get paranoid. I already am paranoid.
I mean, Will thought that if he could just tip you over the edge, you'd just come back around the other side.
Like some David Bowie fucking shit.
Yeah. So, what about you guys? Anything you want to see? Because we'll just lay out the perfect fucking.
No,
game for
I'm
you.
having a hard time topping that.
What else? Like, what other collecty shit would there even be?
You know what my code name would be? Shadow Moses.
Respect,
Just saying. I'm
You know what?
just saying.
It works.
dude.
It works.
Respect. Respect. So the last thing that we do on the podcast before we call it a night is we go to the can. Chuck's not here to take shit, so I'm gonna guess that we're just gonna dive right in.
Go right in.
If you guys want to ask us a question and become part of the podcast, and you're already part of the podcast because you chat with us, but if you're watching this on YouTube, for example, you can tweet us at Angry Cuddles using the hashtag FanCag. Hashtag FanCag.
You're gonna really ruin that one.
Could have ruined that one. But we choose a question out of the can, and then we all answer. Today's question. Why are you guys all white?
We're all extremely
Hey,
racist.
hey,
and
Hey,
we
now,
don't
I
believe in it.
actually have a race card.
Play your race card.
I am 1/16 Choctaw legally.
Quarter
Hey, I think
Filipino right
everybody.
here.
Yeah, JB's
No, actually, that's the last measurable amount that you can actually be a registered Native American with.
Is 16?
1/16.
Oh, well, then I'm a 16th Cherokee. My dad's grandma was a full-blooded Cherokee.
I'm actually not white at all.
No, you're
I'm
more like
clear.
a lion.
I'm clear.
No, I'm Indonesian.
Is your ancestry Indonesian?
Oh yeah, like the entire half.
That must be where your magnificent eyebrows come from.
They are something, right?
No, it's okay. I have no eyebrows, so if I go anywhere and I put on a beanie, people just assume that wherever I am was my make-a-wish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
But I get some free food sometimes.
Dude, that's right.
But no, actually, yeah, diversity is the thing that I am aware of on our podcast. We are all very culturally white, and that is something I'm aware of. Thanks for pointing out an insecurity of mine about this podcast.
But
Somebody
we
was
are
good.
not white people.
like if you meet my family, you would think I'm adopted because everyone in my family is like really dark skinned
Yes,
Asian
that's true.
from the Philippines, and then like
That's
I'm just the weird one.
accurate. Do you have a card?
Yes.
Oh, so you can literally play the race card.
Yes.
Okay.
You just activated my race card.
Yeah, the funniest thing that Chuck has ever said on this podcast was on the Jurassic World podcast we did last year, and he said, "For white or white to choose Angry Cuddles," and it's the funniest fucking thing he's ever said.
This is my father.
Oh wow,
Oh, I gotta see this.
huh? And
yeah.
So this is
Oh, wow.
Sharks. I mean,
Please don't share that.
I'm not gonna get it any closer, but
But then there's my mom. the
your
whitest lady.
Your mom was like a snow leopard,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit.
Why do you have a picture of your parents' wedding in your phone?
That's from Facebook.
Oh, it's a fan. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's less weird.
And you know what? Why wouldn't I?
And you know what? Fuck you, Steve.
Beautiful wedding. Come on, fucking fun. You fucking instinct asshole.
You guys are fantastic in the chat today. We appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't yet, follow us by clicking the button at the bottom of the screen. Our overlays and stuff are not here right now. They might be here if you're watching on YouTube, depending on how great I get to edit this shit over the week. But next week, we are going to be interviewing 2 developers from Robot Entertainment, creators of the game Orcs Must Die on Steam. Will be here to talk to us about dev work, to talk to us about Orcs Must Die. We'll be giving away at the end a free copy of the Game of the Year edition of Orcs Must Die, and it's going to be an absolute blast. I'm going to have worked through our technical difficulties between now and then. JB, I may need to come borrow your internet so that I can set up and test some stuff. Because
You are never allowed.
I did.
Did you get your internet?
No, as always.
No, so I'll say goodbye, and then if you guys want to hang out, not just for a minute, I'll tell you just what happened with that. But my name is Steven.
My name's Ash Ketchum. Team Valor, baby.
I'm a shark.
And I'm Jonathan. Yeah.
And it's my car.
That's bestiality.
No, that's Valor.
All right.
That's
So let me.
That's Valor.
The
We're gonna build a wall.
Oh shit!
a Valor wall.
Ah,
It
Jesus.
just got.
Oh
It just
my
got.
God.
10 feet higher.
10 stories higher on a burning road.
And with every Pokemon we catch, it gets. Oh, you just referenced your fucking song.
You're damn right.
Oh.
That's Valor.
Valor likes their own Facebook posts.
Oh my
Like,
God.
that's a Valor
Any
thing.
douchey thing I do tonight. I'm just
It's
kidding. That's
Team
Valor.
Valor.
That's Valor.
Hashtag Team Valor.
You're gonna knock over a 4-year-old at the
Oh, yeah.
theater, and you're like, Team
Team
Valor.
Valor.
Walk
Valor.
away.
Team
So-
Valor, tiny scrub.